Okay, so simultaneously that we're working with this, we also need to email George Lose, and I forget the other woman's name, but I'll send an email. And what I want you to start doing is go to you got to Google the New Jersey Office of Faith-Based Initiatives, and it'll bring you up to this page.
Yeah.
Scroll down to grant opportunities, click grant opportunities, and then it'll bring you to this page, right? I need you to take a screen print of this page, and we're gonna piecemeal this to George.
Okay.
Right? We're gonna say, George, I'm gonna you know, when you take this print screen, what I want you to do is have him remove this here, the grant, this, you know, have him remove this. The grant application deadline has been extended to April 30th.
Yeah.
Indicate current FY20 and FY21 Project Atlas grantees cannot apply for Project Atlas FY22. Make sure that that's there. Right.
So that stays basically.
Yeah, but you just have to change some stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
To 21 to 22, right?
Yeah. Current FY21 Project Atlas grantees cannot apply for Project Atlas FY.
Yeah.
This has to be changed to New Jersey OFBI FY 2022 funding opportunities. This right here.
Yeah.
All right. When all the grant guidelines are submitted, we'll have to indicate to George, please replace these grant guidelines with the attached grant guidelines that we emailed to you, right?
Yeah.
The application due date needs to change to reflect what the grant. Do you know what the due date is on?
I saw it, but I don't remember it.
All right. Well, let's make it. Let me see if I can go to Teams real quick. For the board resolution, have them remove these links and just add that one board resolution.
Okay. Yeah.
For the logic model, he can eliminate this whole section because we're not doing logic models. Let me see what the grant guidelines say. April 9th. April 9th, it says. Yeah, that'll work. When is Easter Sunday?
Oh no.
I gotta find out. Let me Google that. Oh, Sunday's April 4th. So we're good. It's the following. OFBI organization that you know, over here in this grant guidelines for Project Atlas indicate that OFBI organizations that previously, no, we can keep that, cannot apply for Project Atlas 2022. All right. So on the website here, we want to say FY20 Project Atlas grantees.
You mean 2021?
Wait a minute. What we want to say is Project Atlas grantees that received the grant in FY20 or FY21 cannot apply for Project Atlas in FY 2022. We want to be clear. And in that same language, transfer it. What? Oh, hold on. Transfer it to the grant guidelines. There's a section in the grant guidelines. Let me show you. Oh, shit.
Had it open too.
Okay, here we go. There's a section in the, see, in the Project Atlas grant guidelines, see this right here?
Yeah.
Make that language I just shared with you align here.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
All right. So you'll wanna, for the readiness assessment here, have them replace with the attached readiness assessment.
With what?
With the attached readiness, the one
Okay.
that's under, that's in Sage. So everything's in Sage.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is, yeah, so take the screen prints and then send them to me, okay?
Okay.
OFBI schedule a series of grant guidelines overviews via Zoom webinars. Let me click here. I have to redo these
Webinars?
These webinars, yeah. I have to redo these webinars because they're specific to FY21, so I've got to do 1, 2, 3, 4 webinars. Have him remove the logic model webinar.
Okay. Yeah.
And then, what we might want to do is add another title here and call it, for argument's sake, we can say Q&A opportunities. Schedule Q&A opportunities. And look, if the application is due April 9th, it depends on how soon we can get everything done and uploaded to the website. So let's not, at some point we're gonna wanna put Q&A here, question and answer.
Okay.
Question and answer periods. And they'll be on a Friday, from 12 to 1. It's just a 1 hour. So what we'll do is we'll identify, you can start identifying, not to put it here, but to start thinking about, okay, Eddie, can we schedule these Q&A sessions? If this is due on the 9th, can we do a Q&A session?
The Friday before?
No, because I want to do one for each application because each is different.
Right.
So we'll do one on February 26th, March 5th, March 12th, March 19th. Let's use those dates. The last Friday in February and the first 3 Fridays in March.
Okay.
And then, we might change that, but for right now, let's see if we can stick to that.
So do you want me to put that in here?
Yeah, you could put that in there because we can always,
Q&A.
we can always change it. The issue then is that I have to give you the Zoom information for those dates. Do you have the Zoom? You know how to set up Zoom meetings?
I do, I do.
Okay. So our Zoom username is OFBI at sos.nj.gov. And the password is angel, capital A, lowercase NGEL _ 2020. Do you need me to still keep recording this or no? You're good.
Yeah, fine. Eddie, can you repeat the username?
Sure. OFBI at sos.nj.gov.
Okay.
And the password is angel _ 2020, capital ANGEL _ 2020.
Yeah, got it.
And then do a grid, right? And then, the title would be frequently asked question. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's a series of FAQ opportunities for each funding application. So, you do Project Atlas on the 26th, the next one on the 5th, the next one on the 12th, and the next one on the 19th.
Yeah, will do.
All right. And then include in the grid.
Yeah, include the number of the thing, right? The grant.
The Zoom ID.
OFBI.
No, the Zoom ID and the password. The meeting ID.
The Zoom ID and the password. Okay.
Give the password associate the you know how to associate the password to a word?
No.
Okay. So
I think I know. I mean, I can play around. I've played around before.
let me just show you because hold on for a second. Hold on.
You can modify it on the right, when you go into password.
Wait a second, let me show you. I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, you should be able to see this. You see the Zoom thing? Huh?
Yeah, I do.
All right, so you schedule a meeting and you do all this, and then you see where it says, see this number here? That's the passcode, right?
Yeah.
So you can insert Atlas. You can say SI for social innovation. You can say SE2D for seed. You can say SP for special projects. You know what I'm saying? Associate this. Just take that number out and put in a word.
And change it, yeah.
It makes it easier for people.
Yeah.
All right. What else is there? Stop sharing. Okay. So I think I emailed George and Lowe's, but I'll email them again. I'll try to find the email, see what's going on. Do you still need this recorded webinar I just did briefly about the OFBI? I can give it to you. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, since you have it.
Yeah, okay.
Since you created it. Yeah.
So I will send that to you, and then I will look at, I think I sent him an email, but I'm not sure. If I didn't, then I'll send him an email, CC you, and say, hey, it's that time of year. We're going to begin to start looking at creating, changing the website for FY22 funding opportunity. So you're going to be giving them content so that they can make the changes, and you're going to be testing the applications, and you're going to be working with your assigned grantee. That's why I didn't give you a lot of them.
Okay.
Because you're going to be doing a lot. So
right. No, this is good. Yeah.
It keeps you busy, right?
It'll take me a little bit of time to, I think, settle in, but I'm getting there.
All right, cool. Yeah. So we'll talk tomorrow at our touch base, okay? Anything else?
Sounds good. I'm sorry?
Anything else?
No, that's it. Thank you, Eddie.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Bye. Yeah.